Better made. Came up with them thoroughbreds, swap world, that was Detroit City. Moved out to the Gold State, California, I ain't come up with me. Focus like Adderall, when I had a ball, I shatter boards. Shack fool in the 9-2, a vocab boy like Scattergory. One kid, but I'm sonning.
What up, everybody? I'm Mark. This is Emerald Closet Collection. Thanks for hitting my channel up. If you want videos and fresh to the best kicks, merch, etc., be sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Shout out to Lil Master for the reminder. Today, we're going to be unboxing and reviewing the new Adidas Yeezy 350 V2 in the bone colorway. These shoes dropped on March 21st, 2022 for the price of 220 bucks. Say that 3 times fast. The colorway to me from the pictures are like a true white color. However, I don't tend to believe it's actually white. I have the original pair of triple whites or the cream whites that dropped back in like 2017 and 18, and I've never worn them. And we're gonna do a comparison later. As far as reselling these bad boys, reselling the bones are like 70 bucks of retail, which ain't bad. So if you want a light shoe or a white shoe to go ahead and wear in the summer, spring, summertime, buy now for prices skyrocket. And as far as sizing, as far as I'm concerned, all 350 V2s are the same when it comes to sizing. Go at least a half size up to a full size up. Hit these bad boys on confirmed, I couldn't be happier. So without any further ado, let's unbox these bad boys. Let me grab my shank, turn the safety off, because remember, safety first. Remember you come on the box to always cut away. Always cut away. Because trust me, you don't want to get shanked. Discard that. All right, let's get them out the box. Discard that. All right, so you get standard 350 box. You got Boost on the side because it's boosting these bad boys. Size tag says Yeezy Boost 350 V2. Size US 13.5. Color is bone, bone, bone. Reminds me of something. Bone, 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 bone. Let's check these bad boys out. Closer to white than I thought. And there you have it, the new Adidas Yeezy 350 V2 in the bone colorway. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Alright, my thoughts of this shoe. This is very close to white. It's probably the closest you'll get. Let's hop into a review. So start on the lateral side. At the bottom you have this semi-translucent. It's a white. It's a white Red Midsole. I'm actually impressed by that. And I already know, oh my God, these bad boys will get the dirtiest. But that's all good. Wear your shoes. Moving up past that, you have this the static prime knit pattern. And this time it's in that bone colorway. And the bone is kind of, to me, it's like an off-white or like a creamish white. So it's still white. It's in the white family for sure, no question in my mind. And right at your midfoot, going from the back to the front, you have this monofilament mesh stripe, and the stripe is clear on that bone colorway. And underneath, you can see like the cage that keeps the shape in the front, and you can see like the padding here towards the back. But if you were like a red sock, a yellow sock, blue sock, you would see that pop through there, no problem. Then going back to the top, you got more of that static prime knit and that bone colorway, and this is a really clean shoe, y'all. I'm glad I got it for retail. Roll on to the front of the shoe, you got a bit of outsole spilling up, and that's in that same semi-translucent white. Then going up the middle, you have that classic cross stitching. So I'm wondering, I think if it had like the clean seam, it would have been a little bit nicer, but I'm not hating it at all. I mean, the cross stitching is classic to the 350 V2, so it is what it is. Then it has that the prime knit coming in from both sides. So now these laces to me are a little bit whiter than the actual shoe, which is actually a good touch. It gives you at least a color, a color change. I want to call it a color pop, but a color change in this all white shoe. And then, at the top of the shoe, you got a white liner going around it. Then on the inside of the shoe here at the back, you got the Adidas 3-stripe 3M reflective. And then the insole and the padding is in white. And then Adidas and 3-stripe branding. And the Yeezy branding is in black. And I think these should be recycled. Let's check the other shoe. Yep, it's recycled. Got that grid globe that I call it. And I'm cool with recycled materials. Roll on to the medial side of the shoe, or the arts as I like to call it. It's a blank slate. It's similar to the lateral side, but it's missing that stripe. Now right here at the midfoot, this pattern, and maybe I'm tripping or maybe they do it here and there, but this pattern is kind of smoother compared to the textured prime knit everywhere else. And also it's a little smidge of some type of pink. It's so minute and minuscule, but I know stuff like this, and it got to be a factory defect. I don't know what would be pink. Maybe somebody was eating some candy or something. I don't know, but I'm telling you, nobody would notice if it's on my foot. Being up this close, I can see it. But outside of that, I'm not tripping. I will call a quality control alert, but it's not a huge one. And anyway, this is a very clean medial side. Roll on to the heel of the shoe. That's where you got that outsole, that midsole meet right here, and the colors look to be damn near a perfect match. I feel like the outsole is a tad bit darker, but it's a tad. You wouldn't notice if you was just walking around and on regular light. Then moving up, you get that cross stitching right at the back, and then of course, y'all already know me, pull tab gang all day. They get this nice bone pull tab back here, and I'm loving it. All 350 V2s look better with pull tabs, especially if they have like a different color scheme. But it is what it is, and I'm loving it. Roll on to the bottom of the shoe. You got this classic Adidas Yeezy 350 V2 outsole. This time it's like in a, I'll call it just like a cream white, or you know, clear semi-translucent white. And you got the full length boost popping through. Then at the front, at the top of the toe, you have the Adidas trefoil branding. Then here at the back, you get the boost branding. That's pretty much it. So you already know Emerald Closet collection. If I got shoes that look the same, similar names, something like that, I compare them. Let's check it out. So first I'll start with the static. So the static, yeah, so this panel, the panel is different. So the panel over here on the medial side has that, it's like the diagonal static lines. The medial side over here on the bone is just clean. It's just nothing. So I was right about that. Now as far as the colors, the color of the shoe, I feel like on the static is a little bit more white. The midsole is actually very close in color. I wore these once. Surprisingly, I wanted these so bad, and I just didn't want to mess them up, so I wore them one time, and it actually was a nice wear, and these are reflective. Very highly coveted back in the day, y'all know about now. Between the two, and I changed the laces to the reflective, static reflective laces from Slickies. So I don't remember what color it came with. I think it was white. And between the two, if I had to pick one static reflective, what would you choose? Let me know in the comment section down below. Now what we all been waiting on, the comparison to the OG triple whites. Yes, the triple whites are, or the cream whites they call them. I don't know what the real name is. I think on the boxes it says C white, so core white maybe. They are whiter. They are whiter, but not by a whole bunch of leaps and bounds. The midsole, I had the shoe since 2018, that big, huge, like million pair drop that he had. I bought the shoe then for retail, and they sat on Yeezy supply for months, to the point to where he gave these away in Africa. But needless to say, and now everybody want them. They $500-600 on StockX and go, wow. But needless to say, the midsole, I don't know, I'm guessing it's the same color. I put the paper away. I thought I threw a desiccant in the box, but I didn't. So I'm trying to preserve these as long as I can. So the midsole on the bone is much whiter than the midsole over here on the cream white. Maybe that's why I call it the cream white, because it's more of a cream. And then the outsole is definitely a cream compared to the outsole on the bone. And between the two, and honestly, I was wondering this. Between the two, honestly, give me the bone. The bone is a little bit more cleaner and a little bit more brought together. The old school prime knit on this cream white, or the triple white, it doesn't give it that flavor as it does over here on a static prime knit with this semi-translucent stripe over here. So yeah, I'm definitely rolling with the bone. What would you choose? Let me know in the comment section down below. So all in all, this is a very solid shoe. I'm actually impressed with it. I was thinking, yeah, it's gonna be more of an oatmeal color. It's gonna be farther from white. No, this is a white shoe in the white family for sure. And I'm so glad I got it for retail. Got these bad boys off Confirmed. Confirmed been doing me pretty good lately. Keep the momentum going. So you guys tell me where to pick up the new Adidas Yeezy 350 V2 in the bone colorway. Let me know in the comment section down below. So once again, I want to thank everyone for tuning into my channel. Give me all the feedback, show me all the love. I really appreciate you guys. Let's keep the momentum going. As my little son say, don't be a stupid dumb hater. Like and subscribe. Holla.
I ain't trying to be aggressive, but I wanted on the humble. She shine like VVS's and her tongue can do a funnel. She a bad little 5+5. Girl, I want you. Ain't no sliding, no DM, but when I can slide up on you. I'm just talking out the net, mouth closed, full of liquor. The rendezvous, we celebrate big for going bigger. Some thought I lost, some recognize the cost that I paid to be, of course, nothing less than the boss. Hot boxing for the let them smell the terps and cologne. I got no handouts, giving word off my loans. I wish it would tell me put out my strong. I'm a California taxpayer, that's on my own. Yeah, learn to hit them flips. Get it in like gymnastics and flip. Quiet, but a sharpshooter, flip. If the plan don't land, I load up another clip. Can't miss. Plan A had to work, no plan B. Slice pies with my guys, they the family.